When it's time to build your Jeep, you've got to think about every part of your rig. If you just start throwing parts at it, you could miss the one piece that makes the difference between driving home and getting stranded on the trail. That's where we come in. At Clayton Off-Road, our goal is to take the guesswork out of your build. And when it comes to upgrades, don't overlook your steering system, because if you turn the wheel, well, your tires better follow. This is why we offer 3 proven steering kits for JL and JT owners. First up, the RockJock Currectlync. We've been selling it for years because it's a tried and true setup. You get a 1 5/8 inch steel tie rod and a 1.3 inch forged steel drag link. Both ends are greasable for longevity, and premium jam nuts keep everything locked down. It also includes a high mount steering stabilizer relocation bracket to get it up out of harm's way.
After using and installing many of these, here's our takeaway. The large bend on the drag link makes it that the joint remains flat, which does increase the life of the system. But due to its same wide design, extra care does need to be taken when setting up your steering stabilizer. It's not hard to do at all, but it does require more attention when checking for proper fitment. I'll link to the video that we've made already once that helps you set up and check for gaps before you drive away. The key points shown in that video apply to all steering systems that we're showing today, as you always want to make sure you have full range of motion, left and right, to ensure that you're not making contact anywhere as you cycle all the way through your steering. And you want to make sure you check your steering system, that you have enough gap on each side so that when you turn, you're not bottoming out. While it may appear that you can have another inch, you can see due to the difference of dirt, they do have about an inch gap.
Next up is the TeraFlex Heavy Duty Kit. It's got the same 1 5/8 inch tie rod diameter, but here we have heat-treated chromoly steel with a 0.275 inch wall. That makes it over 66% stronger and 75% stiffer than stock. The drag link is 100% stiffer than factory, which helps to eliminate shimmy and alignment issues. Like the RockJock option, this kit does not utilize the factory steering stabilizer location. Instead, it includes a clamp for the tie rod and a replacement bolt for the track bar, which then shares it with the stabilizer. A big pro with this kit is the adjustable ball joints. They let you dial in preload for better control and longer end link life. Here's how it works. First, pull out the 4 set screws, grab the included adjustment tool and tighten the preload down to about 90 inch-pounds. At that point, 2 of the 4 alignment marks should almost line up. Just give it a slight turn, tighten or loosen towards whichever mark is closest. Now reinstall the set screws. Remember, 2 of them are longer and those go back in the holes at the alignment mark. And don't forget, keep those joints greased. It's one of the easiest ways to make sure your kit lasts. As we spend more time with this kit, the straight tie rod design makes on-vehicle adjustments very simple and uses jam nuts on both sides to lock down your alignment. One addition that we do recommend with this kit is upgrading to the Clayton Off-Road Steering Stabilizer Relocation Bracket. With this bracket, you're reinforcing the area where the steering shock attaches. Instead of the track bar applying force in one direction and the stabilizer pulling the other direction, we give you dedicated mounting spots, not only to increase strength for both, but to reduce any unwanted motion in your steering. The RPM 2.5 ton aluminum steering kit. Here you're looking at a massive 2-inch T6 aluminum link with hex tie rods for easy adjustment. It uses 1 1/4 inch forged tie rod ends with their built-in anti-flop design. RPM includes factory mounting holes for your stabilizer, or you can easily upgrade to the Clayton bracket I just mentioned. A huge plus for the RPM system is how simple and smooth installation and adjustments are. Due to the straight design of the tie rod and drag link, and the use of left and right-handed threads, you can make alignment adjustments on the vehicle incredibly easy. Just loosen the jam nuts, spin the shaft in or out, and you're good. Not only is this kit going to perform amazingly, but it's going to look great as that polished aluminum shines back at you. It's important to note that due to its much larger diameter tie rod, the included clamp with your steering stabilizer will not fit and will require a compatible 2-inch clamp. When you're looking into any of these upgrades, remember that beefier components need more strength, but they also need more room. Wheels without the proper back spacing can cause contact at full lock. We recommend wheels with 4.5 to 4 3/4 inch back spacing. Spacers can solve this problem, or you can slightly unscrew your steer stops as a temporary fix, but you're going to lose some steering angle. And as always, double check your steering clearance before driving to avoid headaches later. Here's the big takeaway though. No matter which kit you choose, don't wait for a problem to show up. If you're running bigger tires, you're already stressing your factory steering. Truth is, OEM parts struggle even with stock tires. Add 35s or bigger, plus some off-road abuse, and the steering will be the first thing to give out. If you're interested in any of these kits or want to learn more, check out our website or reach out by email or phone. Thanks for watching.